Okay, let's get going for the arena rush on the main account. Defense is currently up, not this. I did think I would have switched that already. I'm gonna be trying a Maximilian on defense, but not in the lead position. Because I still like 33 leads over 24 leads by a really long shot. Currently sitting about 100 points behind number 1, which is Romax. That's the guy that hit me earlier. Nope, just curious about his defense. Ah, there we have him already right away. This is hella fucking food. Which league I'm in? I think I'm in League 12. Okay, it's not as food as in like everything dies in like 2 seconds, but it's kind of food as everything dies in like 10 seconds. And auto. And he's worth 12 points, so why not? Why not? We got some against those as well. Oh, wait, which team was it again? This team, right? Oh, no, wait, it's actually not. Kinda have to get used to my teams again on this account, because I was focused a lot more on rushing on the alt. Also yesterday, trying to prep for the alt. Which is the alt rush that we did earlier today. If you missed it, video is gonna be there tomorrow. And for if you're watching the video right now, it's the video of yesterday, I guess. I think that's how it's gonna work. Oh, it's the best against the Triton offense that you can't outspeed. Dot team. 100% dot team is always good. Well, not always. Kinda depends what's next to it. Like this, would you put a dot team against it? Wouldn't recommend it. But if they're not that much of a damage threat, then definitely you want to go dot team. Because dot team is OP. I guess he thought it was Sunday already, yeah, maybe so. Well, it's also funny, legit, last week on Sunday, people at some point at 9 p.m. were like, rank? It's like, brother. You know that it's not the fucking rush. People were like, rank? Rank? Did I get the rank? It's like, no. It's not how it works. Dot team needs a nerf. Dot team definitely is very strong. If it needs a nerf, well, the thing is, like, who would you nerf to nerf the dot team, right? Because it's a combination of multiple units that make it strong. Like, the tricks makes it strong, but let's say you nerf the tricks. Still a few other things strong. Let's say you nerf Lamili, still a few other things strong. Is this thing on high crit rate? 15 crit. Pretend like you're 15 crit then. Damn it. Could we actually do this? Not sure. No, I think you get too much bar. Let's actually see if this is a good defense. Yeah, that's the thing with the dot team. There, like, if there's one team that has a lot of replacements, it's the dot team. Well, actually, in this case, I should have done it differently. Oh, you still don't cut. Well, then it's fine. Still should have done it differently. Yeah, nerfing dot team would be more than most balanced patches have been recently. That's very true as a statement right there. Free G3 because you can't farm me. Hey, don't test me, brother. What's your IGN? They show the dot team, please. It's the team with like the tricks, Lamula. I'll use it when it fits. It's not necessarily dots, it's more damage-ish, but we can use it against this. So dot team has a few options. You could go Varamos, you could go Heigang, and you could go Seimei. Technically, Seimei is probably best in slot for a lot of options, but Varamos does as good. What the fuck is this Triton? I guess someone gotta ruin his shit. Not the same team this time, that's why you're happy. Fair. And we're on the legend rank. What's Varamos and Heigang role in the dot team? Surviving. Giving you turns and surviving. But if you're fighting Tritons, you always want to go Varamos. Because Heigang is not good against the Triton. Do I outspeed this guy? I most certainly do. Using what in a bar for dot team? Yeah, that works, that works. Not sure if that guy was super fast or not. I think that's one of those that I normally do skip. This is also the cool thing, dot team does work against this, especially with like Lamilla and tricks. Well, it only works with Lamilla and tricks, or you have to go for Groa. What's the use of the Hongyong version? Hongyong version does have attack buff. Because this one I can't get attack buff in, of course. And the Hongyong version I can get attack buff while being on the speed of Hongyong rather than being on the speed of the other thingy. That's the main difference. And I get loads of damage. The only possibility where Hong was good. He's next to a fucking Deborah, otherwise you do no damage. Yeah, Humble definitely deserves like a complete rework on the S2. The S2 has no value. It's the same thing as Wu Young. Wu Young S3 has no value. That's the squishiest of those two that I've ever seen, I guess. They just died to a Grogan without an attack buff. We can classify that as pretty darn squish. Would this be Swift? I guess you would build it Swift if you build it like that. What would you guys like to see for balance patch? Because this balance patch might be the big one that they talked about in the dev talks. Because they said like the one coming right after, they didn't have enough time to change a lot of stuff. But in the next one, they might be. Bavyorkazam, Giselle nerf? Giselle nerf, really? I feel like Giselle is just good in few specific situations, but it's not that crazy. Ah, Nit does also hit back. Well, that's fine, I can hit you faster. PvE AI update. To be honest, I've been playing a lot of Etheria Restart. I made a second YouTube channel for it. I always said like perfect AI for PvE. It's not something we really need in Summoners War. But then you start playing Etheria Restart where you have perfect AI for PvE units. And then I'm like, yo, this shit is so fucking chill, man. Don't stun it. Thank you. Don't proc. It's not the worst. Okay, I have to remember this guy being super tanky. But yeah, always the unit using the most right skill is just so freaking chill, man. Holy shit. I didn't know that I liked it that much. But then again, in this game, you have the issue, and that's called the Lucian. I would legitimately fucking use Lucian in dragons and everywhere, which may be a little bit too busted, so I don't know. How to show the speeds for all monsters. The moment you go into monster select, you have like a magnifying glass on bottom left. You click on that thing, and then on the top right, there's like extra details. So it's bottom left, top right, and then show over here. That's how you get them. Beelzebub rework. I do agree. Buff Crag. I think Crag is not that bad. Bio limited in Siege. Wouldn't mind that, but then I also do want as counter. That's the Siege rotation always uses the right skill as you select them in the first one. Buff Salai is dog shit. Agree. Buff Nigong. Also agree. Also shit. Okay, a few guys are pretty close on my points. Oh, Lactium is in the same one. Hello, Lactium. Lebanon on kill with passive. Agree. Very much agree. I like it where everything dies in one sneeze. Why don't you check defense by clicking on the left thing? Because the moment I click on the left thing and I want to go in, I still have to click on the right thing. So it's a double click there. So the odds of me going in and actually hitting is about as much. So therefore clicking on the left thing and then also having to click it the way to drag it is more annoying than actually clicking on the go in and go out. And that is mainly because there's more things that I do hit than things that I don't hit. In most cases. Well, not in this case though. And this one is actually a rare case where it's not the case. Nice. We establish some dominance by hitting things that hit me. Well, let's just hit this guy back. Let's see if he wants to rev war. Okay, just 10 seconds. Curious, do you need to do you need to replace your inter-server every 2 weeks? Yep. Inter-server is just once per 2 weeks right now. So every rush is an inter-server rush. Which I think is fair. Should you go for Adriano or Zyros? Both are good, but it's kind of depending what you need, because one is setup and one is the finisher. So they're two kind of very different units for that sense. Oh no, he did so much damage. Psych. Oh no, it's gonna die. No one cares. Watch this insane heal. Oh wait, I kind of want to wait for the heal. Oh no, I didn't get the heal. Lame. I was expecting like a good old like 70k heal or some shit. But didn't get that. Did get a 50k damage right there though. A violent proc still a big thing. Depends of how far back you stop playing. In RTA, they do have this method where Vio procs go, or like the Vio rate goes up and down depending if you just had a proc or not. But is it still a big thing? Yeah. Yeah, definitely still a big thing. But slightly down-tuned, but then again, still big. If we do this, silence that, we're good to go, you know. Slightly, yeah. Well, I guess we're that used to it by now that we still call it shit. Especially in Siege. Yeah, Siege is not knows what's just far clear. Why do you always crit that? Your Siege replays don't agree. In Siege, it's not changed. Just kill them before they proc. That is definitely Siege. That is very true. Okay, we got rank 2. Decent amount of hits. I guess that this guy, I think I already know what he hits me with. That's fine, that's fine. You're allowed to. Though Ethereal restarts reset after beta testing? Yes, it does. The real release is on the 5th of June. But right now you can play just to get like a bit of feeling for the game to see if you like it or not. But you can also wait until the 5th of June. What you got on defense? I got a Vanessa, Triton, Maximilian, and Amber. So a little bit of different stuff today. Actually, I can do a decent switch. I think it is ruined though. Because this is getting hit a decent amount already. And we can add in some Tian length to the flavor. Yep, it's still ruined. Nice too. Songyong better than Adriana? They're different. Because with Adriana, I'm bound to the speed of the Tiana. With Hongyong, I'm bound to the speed of the Hongyong, which is a world of difference. Plus, the Hongyong is technically good for Camillas because it draws the attention of Camilla. However, the Adriana does have the what's called Oblivion, so it's a bit of both. But if I need more speed, like in this case, I don't need more speed, so I'm totally fine to hit with this. If I need a bit more speed, then that is the way to do it. I am on the European server. What should they say? Pretty good. How about yours? Oh, this is more damage. Alicia, Fire Dragon on the same set, Chiwu. Well, technically, same set doesn't count because Zyros doesn't need crit rate, so it's never going to be the same set. But regardless of that argument, Zyros will definitely do more damage. Zyros is probably... I think we can remove the probably part. Zyros is the highest damage dealer out there without any LDs. So many Leo defenses nowadays. Yeah, I kind of made that popular, that one rush. Or those two rushes, actually. Ooh, that's by the sliver of health on enough damage, and you did stun there as well, and then you additional turned in that. Okay, I think we lose this one. Especially if you land pushback. We could still potentially win, but odds of that are very slim. Does it kill? Doesn't kill? You do kill? Yeah, I think you do too much damage right now. Let's see if this kills. If not, we lose. Nope, was close. Okay, that's why I need my Grogan on a little bit more damage. Just a little bit more damage. I do think I have an upgrade for the Grogan already to add in a little bit more damage. Just haven't applied it yet. Good old health pass. Seen those in a while. What's Leo defense? It's like Leo, aerial, double command Larso. You also can click on the player profile. I did already explain that. It doesn't save seconds because if I want to go in, I still have to click on the thing after. Plus, clicking on that one and then clicking away is more annoying than clicking back and forth by going in and going out. It would only be a lot faster if I were to almost hit nothing. Because clicking this thing over here is annoying because from here I cannot drag. Like you see this, I cannot drag at this point. So I have to click away and then drag, which I really dislike. So for me, habit of doing this is better. Yeah, this is the kind of Leo stuff that we were talking about. It's not necessarily bad, but if you have the good offense crafted against it, then they are fucked. Thank you for that additional turn, dear Galleon. Finally be able to get C3. Wait, how old is your account and how long did it take you to get C3? Curious. You really don't want to know? Well, can I tell you that I got C3 this morning on my ult? Humble P? No. Deborah's makes the Humble do 100k. The Zyrals would hit like 150k on the same set. Wait, technically we can do this as well. Yeah. Wait, I should have hit a will target. Because now I do less damage on that thing. Oh wait, doesn't matter, I remove it anyways, haha. And the Nyx passive doesn't activate because you only have one debuff. And we also don't activate because we got resisted. Wait, that's a lot of hits. That's actually a lot of hits. And this guy can farm back, Okay, decent amount of hits at the moment. Maybe the Tion Langer is doing worse. Well, I guess that if they hit it that fast, they should be outspeeding it in any kind of shape or way. Or it makes it more dot team viable. No, you can actually clear this more with the dot team. Let's go back to the Amber. This one was something that's... Oh, wait, no, I could hit this. What's this? I also killed the music. Because if you do this, then your attack bar gain doesn't matter. If you even had enough attack bar gain in the first place. This will only half kill my own team. That doesn't matter at all as well. For the Humble. I would have to check who's like my highest competitor that's on like a rank 2 position at the moment. Getting a lot of hits from the same people. That does kind of suck. How's your Humble dealing that much damage? Having the best damage set that I have plus Deborah. Deborah's the main important for it. Okay, whoever is above me or slightly above me, at least is close to mine. We could do this. Is that tricky? It's a little bit tricky. That guy is a bit below. But there's someone else close to like 18, 20 in this server. But I'm not sure who. Are you in League 5? Oh, I am in League 5. I thought it was in League 12. No, the alt was in League 12. I'm in League 5. That's very true, Ethan. That was true. Let's turn on a little bit of lights. What? Lights. Lights. Too much lights. A little bit less lights. Is Camilla viable for the arena defense for the pick events? It is a viable unit overall because it's also good siege offense and stuff. Let's go for the hat. We need some hat RNG. Well, never that this thing has given me good RNG in the first place. Well, maybe. Can't complain, I guess. Did I pull Tion Ling with the hat? I don't remember. No, the leaks are fully placed at random. No, suddenly 3 hits down. I guess this guy is hitting me. He's gonna get it real bad. He knows that towards the end, right? But I haven't found yet who's like close onto my points. Still good 30 minutes on the clock. Oh, this guy also got farmed down pretty hard. True. Good old 50k heal. I should do a better job at who has what's remembering. It's definitely in the rush because the pools feel smaller, that you fight the same people more often. $106k. Wow, did it show 41 and then it went down again? Okay. Can I see the people high up? Okay, this guy is around my rank. Good to know. He's hitting me right now, but I can hit him back real bad towards the end. I don't mind that. But I think I already know what he uses as offense. Damn, I'm getting hit hard. Lots of random people hitting. Okay, maybe I have to go for the switch that I had in mind a bit earlier. Because I am getting hit a lot. Do I want to switch right now? It's a bit too early to switch at the moment. Okay, I'm getting hit way too much. Okay, let's go for the switch. Wait, are you still ruined? If you're still ruined, let's just use you. So we have a switch on a switch. Back to the Leo team it is. As water towers, thank you. That happens from time to time. As long as you don't additional turn more than that, I'm totally fine with that. Wait, what's your question? I have a new account. What is, I guess, a new account? Instead of a new account? New account? Whatever it is. And your arena works is Grogan. Should I consider the other two? Nah, Grogan is better. Rick does do a good amount of damage. Like, where I, for example, use Cyrils, you could use Rick. But Rick doesn't have lead. That's the bad part about a Rick. He has guild content lead. Who's Rick? By Yuji. Aya for offense is pretty good. It's not super fast, but it's definitely pretty good, Jeff. Yeah, how far is this guy up? About the same as me. That account is free to play though? Which one? Oh, the one that you're talking between one another. Ah. Why do we crit Camillas? New skin looks kinda dope, but then again, Camilla already has so many good skins. Somewhat struggling to finding good hits. Could do this, but since there's some math, it is a little bit annoying. Wow, Shanna Martina. I haven't seen that in a while. Is that actually even good? Apparently not. But the people higher than me, I haven't really seen those. Which is always the annoying thing. Now if this is so OP, it is. Nefty says, fuck you, RNG. Same with Tiana. Well, there's a very small RNG factor to it, but it's definitely not big. Why is this guy refresh warring with me? I'm not rank 1. Get the fuck off my ass. Like, those kind of guys that are on my ass like that, they just get farmed down like 10 times in the last second, and then they're like, you dropped me out of G whatever. It's like, yep, you were farming my ass. And you were on my hit list. Oh wow, this guy is super high up. Wait, I legitimately have that team. Why is no one farming this guy? It's not that hard to farm. Maybe in this case a Heigang is a little bit faster. Okay, it's not the fastest of teams. I kind of expected it to be faster. But then again, this thing has been stunned through legit every turn. Which doesn't really help. Thank you. Can you show defense stats? No, I don't. I never show defense stats. Like, also, why the fuck would you want to know the defense stats? It's just tanky. Like, what else do you need to know? Cyrils have been on good AI today. Oh Jesus, that stun from the Vanessa though. Okay, that additional turn, thank you. If we do hit this right now, it dies. What speed is the Tiana Zyros Leo's offense? 0 speed. It's a Leo. It's like sometimes I get questions. I really don't mind answering questions, but sometimes I get questions and I'm like what would you say is the obvious answers? Like 0 is like, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like it's one of those answers like, oh, how much crit rate should my Grogan be? It's like, do you want it to crit? Yes, but then it should be 100. You mean the Tiana? It's just like, I don't even know. It's not that much, that's for sure. How much accuracy does Nefties have? 150. Wait, G1 is below 250. Isn't G1 supposedly top 100 right now? What's up, Ismail? How you doing, my man? Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, 250 points below. Ah, that makes sense. But it's mostly been like that from what I've seen. Good, and you? Definitely doing good. Sorry, Ross, why do you miss that? You're wasting my time. How fast is your Leo? 16 million speed. I know that you're higher than me, so you're worth the points. What defense am I running? I'm currently running the Leo thingy. It's like a Leo, Ariel, Camilla, Dion Lang? No, wait, Nyx. I like it where you don't do your skills. I like it where you miss your skills. I like it where everything dies. See, cancel defense. Yeah, the Triton defense I did earlier wasn't really working. So then you gotta do the switch. And the switch thus far is kind of working. Except that some people are kind of still mess. Don't like Light Pony? I have a lot of defense units nowadays, so I'm kind of using everything a little bit. Wait, did he just increase cooltime? You motherfucker. You motherfucker are pocket. Oh wait, you don't have a dot on you. Well, it's like, it's gonna die to dot. Well, there's not a dot over there that kills that. But Light Pony can be annoying, yeah. Okay, so only a bunch of hits on my ass again. And this guy is lower up, so less value of revenge warring. Nice, love it when you use those wrong skills. Don't S1 to stun. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like, this is how it should be. That's like the scenario where everything just dies. I love that. The fish. Okay, I'm getting hit more than these guys are getting hit. Seems like it. Often watch videos to learn. That is very well appreciated. You always say not to revenge. Kinda true. But I revenge the guys that I know is worth the revenge that are higher than me. But you definitely have a right statement on that. Normally I do say not to revenge. But now I've been getting hit by a lot of people at the moment. Let's do this. Switch over yonder. There you have your light pony. But yeah, I'm getting hit by a lot of people actually. But then again, I feel like that the list is so short right now, and I feel like also everyone is fucking hitting my ass today. $23 Kabila outspeeding 33 Triton. I'm fast as fuck. Stop hitting shit. EU's crazy? Yes it is. Yes it is. EU always goes try-hard mode. Also, these people are so much lower in points than me that if someone is just simply not getting hit and I'm getting hit more than that, they get away with way more points. Lamila is like double-sided, like 1.1 or 1.2 in HP, so Lamila's like full add damage, therefore S3 doesn't like insane amount of damage. Same with the Amber, both of them are like full add damage, that's why shit dies. Some shiny, how's it going today? Going good. 11 minutes on them clock. Very unsuitable. But yeah, that's the thing. I'm hitting other people for like +6s, and they're hitting me for like +12s, which is kind of ass. Yeah, I legit got +6 from people. That's so little. Aha, defense success. Wait, did I do Hey Gang version? I did do the Hey Gang version. That's kind of bad. Especially if both of them still get stunned. Well, maybe I'm gonna lose this one myself now. Oh, 2-turn silence. Did not connect on this one though. Don't go for the annoying thing. You landed it on the right one as well. That's real annoying. That is actually really annoying. Yep, that's where I made a mistake. Man, his despair rates are also insane. Does push back. Does land despair again. God damn it. Okay, that's still fine. As long as we kill you, then rest isn't as much of a danger. Yeah, you can also despair. Okay, this was scuff. Variables or a Seimei is way better in this. Well, actually Seimei because of the Tian lane. He's about the same points as I am. Not sure if he's higher than me. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Why do I go into that twice? Also, his rates of landing the right skills and stunning and shit has been insane. It has been insane. Okay, thank you very much for that additional turn. You're slow, wait, what's it called? Glanced, so less chance of landing. It's good. And that should kill about everything, almost. Yeah, I have a little bit too many people that are able to hit me in this bracket at the moment, which isn't that nice. That guy definitely did drop off. The one that's over there, the knit guy. What did you do with the Maya? Put it in storage and never take it out. Nah, maybe a dark tank is something weird, but probably put it in storage and never take it out. Or use it in some weird kind of world guild battle defense or something. Not sure who currently is rank 1 in my thing. We're still getting hit 10 at once in the last minute. Yeah, there was like a fix on like the balance patch notes that they fixed something about matchmaking and arena. But I really haven't seen that much of a change to it at all. And Data is rank 1, okay. Haven't seen that dude in a while. They fixed shit. Yeah, I feel like the same thing as well. Certain points you get like super hard farmed on defense, and other points you barely get hit at all. Like for example, I haven't found the rank 1 guy in my list like a whole bunch of times. Like once again, not in there. Condinto is 100 points ahead of you. Ah, that is ass. That is literally ass. Yeah, it does always matter like who's in my bracket to see like who's farming me and shit. Like if someone else is just barely farmed and I get hella farmed. Because I can easily climb 100 points as well, but not if I get farmed down for minus 12s and 13s the whole time. Well, I still have 2 wings, and I think I still have the wings from the daily stuff. Yeah, I think with this change, getting G3 is a lot easier. Getting Legend is super dependent on if your defense does get farmed or not. Like I would say even more than prior to the normal thing. So defense gets very important for Legend. Did I already claim those? Nope. I have friends. Thank you, friends. Well, suddenly people start losing, and it's a decent side. Well, I could stop going because I'm already the rank I want to be. I could also continue on going, making sure that other people that were farming me not get the rank. It goes both ways. He actually switched because I farmed him too often. Oh, that's hilarious. Wait, I think that this is that slow. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's worth it. I still can't find that one guy that's hitting me. Jesus. Or not the one guy that's hitting me, I can't find the guy that's rank 1. Yeah, they really have to, like, I refreshed I don't know how many times. I can't find the rank 1 guy. They really have to fix that shit, man. Didn't see Jet either. Yeah, that shit is just ass, man, why you don't see certain people. Like, if you're on the right matchmaking where you simply don't get hit, it is totally fine. But if you are on the matchmaking where you get hit all the freaking time, you're just bound to drop a lot more. Yeah, I could continue to hit, but how much more is he up? It's not that much more up. But then again, I do get... Nah, let's just continue. Fuck it. We aren't giving up. Gonna hit people even faster. Now watch me not being able to find any fucking hits. 3 minutes, that's at least 10 hits. I can add it to the pile of most amount of ranked 2s from anyone. But yeah, me hitting people for like +6s is just not worth it actually, no. Wait, suddenly I'm legend? Oh, can I even outspeed this guy? I'm not sure. I thought he was pretty fast, but if other people do keep farming him... Oh wait, this was a slower hit. This I would definitely outspeed. Wait. It's getting farmed down, that's always an option as well. I do remember him being pretty fast, but I'm not sure if he's faster than my Kabila in current state. No, don't do it, freaking Camilla. Rank 2 again. Maybe I shouldn't have hit the Camilla, because I actually was planning to hit this and then hit him after. But that only does work if I hit this fast. Why do you have to crit that, you absolute dipshit? Okay. YOLO. Please be slower. Oh, he is slower. Man, I should have farmed this guy all along. Oh, that's so bad! Whoa, that's so random and so bad. Don't stun me, don't proc. Good thing I still do decent damage. That's still real bad. No, don't do it. Man, if this costs me legend, I'm gonna be so fucking fuming. I missed crit there or some shit. Fucking few seconds. Come up, stop stalling my ass. Armor break it, nice. Should be done on this hit. Okay, close though. I did drag him down even more. That's why we don't give up, bitches. Okay, he did have an M Triton. But I was above him like 40 points in the end. Wait, I legit at 3 minutes? 3 minutes Rex was like, yo, let's just give up. You're like 90 points behind. We clapped them bitches. Well, probably, if I go into guild right now, I'm pretty sure some guildies of mine were watching and farming his ass. Because I do know some guildies of mine were also in the same rank. But another legend, let's go, let's go. I'm happy with this one because I was like like I've had legends taken away where I was like legend the whole time and then someone else took it over in the last minute. But this felt good because I was actually struggling this rush. But in the end, this defense does seem like the strongest I have. You're Condito, GG. Oh, GG's my man, GG's. Your Triton almost fucked me up at the end, but bro, I couldn't find you for dear life, man. Maybe a little bit too much on the add damage. It was triggering some Tritons or some shits. I definitely have to check if I can make the Grogan better. I'm pretty sure I can do more speeds on the same amount of crit rate, crit damage right now. Because I did get a lot of grinds, which I can potentially upgrade. I could even just straight up like grind these 2 speeds over there. 3 even. Not bad. Tiana, 206er. Lamilla, someone's asking for the artifacts on this team. So that's like full RDs, full RDs. Lamilla is 0.2 on a 1.1 and full RD over here. We have an offense to hit Tian Lang. Yeah, mostly do it with this team. This is my Tian Lang hitter. Because this team just legitimately doesn't care about anything. And then this one is also full RDs, and then full on stats where the RDs do a lot of damage. So besides the passives doing decent good damage from this one and your S2, all three of them have that much RDs that shit just dies. As long as I just get my skills off. It's the main thing. And then Seimei is kind of on the troll build, but she just has to be there and survive, right? It's not really that she's doing anything. She's a passive totem. Then we had the Hanwoo doing 106k damage. You need these kind of runes for a Hanwoo to do 106k damage when there is a fucking Debra next to it. This thing has no damage, man. Like, sure, 106k is heavy overkilling. I do get that point. But if I didn't use the Debra, this thing was legit doing 60k damage. And it would be on edge of not killing things if they're super tanky. So the 40k is overdone, but I can't get that to enough damage without. Plus, it's a little bit more for safety. I could say, like, oh, Miriam is good enough. I would say yes. But it's a little bit of a safety net for getting more armor breaks in. Because the Galleon is also sometimes a shit at. And this thing was, someone was asking, it's a 154. And this thing, it's pretty hard. Zyral's team. This is Zyral's team. It's actually my third Tiana. I'm using 3 Tianas. That's actually pretty gangster as well. There's 3 complete different rune Tianas. Because the other one was triple fight. The other one was Swift Will, 100 res. And this one is a Nem Will Blade. And that is to trigger Laura's. It's just a Laura counter. So therefore you want to have low defense, low HP as well. Mainly low HP because most of them have like add damage. And then Leo, triple fight. Galleon, same Galleon as the other Galleon, and then the Zyrals is this. And he needs to be Will in case of Laura going weird shit on S1 and S2s.
Thanks for watching. If you would like to see more guides, join the Discord and check out the content tab for the guide video archive, which contains all of the guides that you might need. Hope to see you there.